I can talk about this topic all day. Buckle up and watch till the end because yes, you, are about to relate on a worryingly high level. So let's begin with annoying things about school. First, needing permission to use the washroom, especially in younger grades, because not having a child in your useless class for 5 minutes is a way better scenario than them dirtying their pants. Even in higher classes, nobody should ever have to ask permission to do something so natural. It gets really unfortunate when you really have to go. This happened to me once when I was in 7th grade. I used to go to the washroom a lot to clear my head, just relax, or if I was feeling bored. Everything except actually using the washroom, that is. So the teacher thought this was what I was doing again. Wait, side tangent. Has anyone been through this? You are in the most boring class from the freaking beginning of time itself. You look up and realize that only 5 minutes passed. Back to the story. I don't know what happened that day. I just really needed to go. This teacher is like,
I don't know. Can you?
when I was using can, I was using its secondary model form as a verbal modifier to ask for permission as opposed to expressing ability. And yes, I can go. Next, when the teacher says this, you should have gone to the washroom during break time.
And yeah, kids, playing on your mobile is bad for you. Students, 1 minute. This is important.
Why are you closing your books? Class gets over at 1 p.m. This isn't something you can leave until the night before, lazy students. Your class is so talkative, it's worse than a fish market. So, what do you tell at a fish market? Hey, is that a class?
Your batch is the worst class I've ever seen. Your batch is the worst class I've ever seen.
Guys, we got played more times than her Fortnite.
Second, group projects. These nightmares. Something our teachers used to do while distributing groups was they used to balance our working ability. So the worst ones were paired with the best to balance each other out, and I was one of those toppers, those unfortunate pieces. Being paired with the worst made it so horrible.
Okay, students, you have to make an info chart on seasons. Bring all required materials and make it to class with your team.
Alright, team, come here. The next day.
What were we supposed to get again?
Even if we do have the material, it's usually just me working. This is the information I learn, and this is how much I hate people and wonder, why do these people exist? Honestly, if there were credits at the end of a group project, this is what they would look like. But these people want to give their unrequired and definitely not asked for opinion into the project. They show it in very annoying ways. Okay, in which color should I draw one border? Okay, what do I write about the main topic? Once our English teacher gave a group project of story writing, and she was pretty young, I think. The second she looked at our bad expression, we could all feel that she was remembering her days. That's when some boys decided to be huge idiots and started talking in the middle of our class. She must have suddenly remembered how she struggled with these idiots as a middle school student, so she dropped a bomb on these dumbheads and paired the best with the best and the worst with the worst. I could not believe how easy the project was with the best team in your side. Next, homework that's due tomorrow. I hate this. I don't care if hate is a strong word. I have a strong hate for it. I hate it when a teacher says,
Okay, students, you have to solve exercise 4 to infinity, and it's due tomorrow.
no one has to say it, but you just know that the whole class is thinking.
What the frick?
And when you asked that teacher why, she said,
Because it's important.
"What is wrong with you? Apes evolving to humans was much more important than your stupid homework, but Mother Earth gave them millions of years. She didn't say, 'Evolve, my children.' You have until tomorrow." Next.
Blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah.
What the hell are you guys thinking?
Teachers who see two students in the back of the class talking and choose to scream at those two students, ignoring the other 30 students in the class. I swear, just conveniently kick these idiots out of the class and freaking teach this important topic coming in the exams. But no. Instead, you choose to scream the entire time, getting everyone irritated. And even if you have time to teach after the screaming, I'm sure you won't. Nobody will be in a good mood to understand any concept. Next, BS anti-bullying. The fact that the school has zero tolerance for bullying sounds all nice until they actually implement it.
Ha, nerd, you're so boring. Can't do anything. If someone punches you, why don't you teach them math and English?
Stop, idiot!
Why are you indulging in bullying? You both will be punished.
This is such BS. Now, not only you can't defend yourself from those bad-mouthing you, but you get punished for it. Nice, good girl, staff. Next, weird questions. These questions feel like they're trying to be relatable, except they do a horrible job at it. I once got an English grammar worksheet where there was a paragraph with no punctuations, and the question was, Sally has written an email to her boss, but she has accidentally left out punctuations. Correct and rewrite the email for Sally. Now, I'm a teenager, so I've never written an email to my boss. But Sally, let me teach you. This is not how to do it. To be honest, Sally wasn't the only idiot. Writing that answer made me wonder how the boss hired her. Thank you to TJ from TJ Toons and Rebaka-chan for voicing lines for me. They are amazing. You should check out their channel.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for having me.
The script says to say something, so I'm saying something. Something.
Do you have more school peeves that you have? Tell me in the comments below. And if you don't, no, you do.
Yay!